Malacanang says the government is set to issue guidelines on the holding of localized peace talks with communist rebels. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said such guidelines will be finalized by July 12th. He also says the government is still open to the holding of peace negotiations with the communist-led National Democratic Front, but that certain conditions should be met. This report.
Despite CPP founder Jose Maria Sison's continued criticism against the Duterte administration, President Rodrigo Duterte announces that the government is still open to talking peace with the CPP-NPA-NDF. At a joint AFP-PNP Command Conference in Malacanang, the President lays down conditions for the peace negotiation to resume with the communist group, and these include that the peace talks should be held in the Philippines.
Ang sabi po ng Pangulo ay bukas pa rin naman po ang pinto sa pag-uusap para sa kapayapaan sa panig ng gobyerno at ng CPP-NPA. Basta po masunod yung kondisyon ng ating presidente na ang usapin ay sa Pilipinas, na walang collection ng revolutionary tax, na habang nakikipag-usap, mananatili sa isang lugar o mag-i-encamp yung mga miyembro ng CPP-NPA kung saan gobyerno naman ang magbibigay sa kanilang mga pangangailangan. No? So kung papayag po dito ang CPP-NPA, pwede po magpatuloy ang usapin.
After the peace talks have been stalled, the government is pushing for localized peace talks as alternative step to end insurgency. Roque said localized peace talks resulted to many members of the New People's Army to surrender and return to the fold of government.
Ang sabi lang ng ating presidente, wag silang magbibigay pagdating dun sa any aspect of governance, wag sila papasok sa kasunduan on any aspect of governance, and that the local government unit should await the guidelines to be approved by the cabinet cluster on security, and there will be a meeting of this cabinet cluster on July 12 to finalize the guidelines for localized peace talks. No?
Meantime, Roque said there is no reason to comment on Sison's criticisms against the Duterte administration.
Now that peace talks are not being held, he's completely irrelevant as far as I'm concerned. So, Joe Masison can say anything he wants, that's his opinion. He's even living 10,000 miles away. So I don't see how he can even be relevant. But I know that local government officials have been conducting localized peace talks resulting in surrenders. That's why bulk of the surrenderies that we have, particularly in the Davao region, is a result of negotiations between the fighters themselves and the local government units. So, paumanhin po, but it will now be a policy. Dededmahin ko na yun si Joe Masison.
Roque Ignacio for The Nation.